Hey, this is Mr. Easton with Homework Help. Today we are finding all the factors of numbers. Last week we had a little introduction to that where you guys had the rectangles or the arrays and you just had to fill in the missing factor. Today we're going to be trying to find all the factors without having the rectangles, and there are a couple things and a couple tips that I've learned along the way to kind of help you out with that. So let's look at two examples. First example, we're going to find all of the arrays of 18. So what I've been telling you all in class is you always start with your one-time fact, because every single number has a one-time fact. So we'll start with 1 times 18. And then what we'll do is we'll check a 2 to see if a 2 will work. Can you count by 2s and land on 18? So we'll do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And yes, you can. 2 times 9 makes 18. So then you check your 3, and you see if you can count by 3s and land on 18. And it ends up you can. You can do 3 times 6 equals 18. And so what we're doing here is we're kind of working our way down. What we've been trying to notice in class is that as our numbers on the left increase, numbers on the right are decreasing, and the numbers are getting closer together. 1 and 18 are pretty far apart, 2 and 9 are closer, 3 and 6 are pretty close, and what that does is it tells us, you know, we're getting closer to the end. So all we have to do now is we have to check to see if 4 and 5 are factors of 18. And in this case, you would have to do 4 times 5 to be 18 if either of those were factors. Since you can't do 4 times 5 to make 18, you know that those are all the factors of 18. And so we're going to list them in order from smallest to largest. If you use this organized list, it's really easy because it goes 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. We'll write it down right over here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. And this will be all the factors of 18. So let's look at one more example, maybe a harder number. The number we're going to look at is 45. And so we'll start with our 1 by fact. 1 times 45. Then you got to think, will 2 work? And you can notice that 45 is an odd number, so 2 will not work. That means all the even numbers will not work for this, so we got to check odd numbers now. So we'll check a 3. Now, I taught some students this strategy earlier today, and I want to kind of point it out to you. If you're not sure how many of a number goes into, you know, another number, like 3 into 45, you could do 45 divided by 3, or a real simple way. Hold on just a moment. Might be interrupted a few more times. Sorry about that. We're going to put 3 dots up on the screen. And we're going to count those 3 dots. Every time we count them, we're going to put a tally. 1, 2, 3, tally. 4, 5, 6, tally. And you're going to keep doing that, counting over and over again until you end up at 45. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, all the way up, 36, 39, 42, 45. We're at 45, and we count that there were 15 of them, so we're going to write down 3 times 15, because that is a fact. That equals 45. We know 4 won't work, so now we'll try 5, and we know we can count by 5s to get to 45. 5 times 9. And so now we need to check our 6s, our 7s, and our 8s. And so we kind of think, and we realize that 8 won't work, so we got to check and 6 won't work, so we got to check 7. Does 7 times 7 equal 45? It does not. So 7 is not a factor. And we are left with these 6 factors. 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, 45. All odd numbers. So we're writing down 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, and 45. And that is all of our factors of 45. This has been Mr. Easton with Homework Help. Thanks, and I'll see you in class tomorrow.